China Primary School. It's Miss Preston. We are here today at the pond looking for some creepy crawlies. We have some nets and some buckets to put our creatures in, but you can really use anything you have around the house. The nets are nice because it's nice to be able to scoop the bottom of the pond, but you could use cups or anything like that. And I have my friend Miss Emily here with me today to help us identify some of these and help me catch them.
Hi China School friends, I'm Miss Emily. I'm here helping Miss Preston today learn about your the China School pond, and we're gonna get a ton of cool creatures today. I'm really excited to get started.
So Miss Emily is scooping some of the bottom of the pond up.
See, that's where all the critters live.
And seeing what she caught. It also is really important to make sure you keep whatever you have sort of in your net so that you can put it back, because even if you can't see them, there's definitely living creatures in that mud. You want to be able to put them back.
I don't know if I can see anything in this scoop.
Oh, you might have to scoop them again.
Scoop again. Cool, just look at all the dead stuff though too. There are some dragonfly larvae in here, but I can't see them anymore.
Oh, I see one right there.
Oh, hello. So this is a dragonfly larva. Can you see it? And we'll put it back in the water. We have a nice bucket to put our creatures in. We put some water in so that they can swim around. So these are all dragonfly larvae.
Some of them are longer than others, huh?
Mm-hmm. I think they're probably different kinds of dragonflies.
Cool.
What did you find, Miss Preston?
I have a bunch of dragonfly larvae. Let's put them down and see what we get. We got some dragonflies. Oh, I found a leech.
Oh.
It's pretty gross and wiggly all over the place.
Gotta go. That's a leech right there. And you can see we found some tadpoles earlier. These are big ones. They're gonna be bullfrogs when they grow up.
So the dragonfly larvae, do they crawl out of the water to hatch?
I don't know.
I think they must crawl out and then they shed their skeleton
And they don't go back in the water.
turn into dragonflies. Kind of like a cocoon.
Yeah, almost like a butterfly.
But like a dinosaur cocoon because it looks so weird.
Did you get one?
I got some, and I got a salamander!
Oh, nice! How exciting!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, look! Oh, wow!
Should I put them in there?
Yeah. Adult newts are aquatic and may be found in vernal pools like this one, particularly semi-permanent ones. They are aggressive predators in vernal pools, which means that they eat a lot of different creatures, and they really like to eat. They are carnivorous and opportunistic, so they'll eat a lot of different kinds of things. They eat insect larvae, worms, fingernail clams, amphibian eggs and larvae, leeches, and cladocerans, and I don't know what those are. They're fully aquatic.
They eat leeches?
They eat leeches.
Whoa.
They can go onto land sometimes if they want to, especially if the pond or the pool they live in dries up. And so they have 4 different life stages. There's the egg stage, the larva stage, the eft stage, and an adult. And the larval, eft, and adult stages produce skin secretions that are toxic, they're dangerous to other animals, and that deters predation, so it keeps other animals from eating them.
Cool.
Super cool. So this is a grown-up salamander, so it's not a larva, it's a grown-up. Because this time of year, most salamanders are either eggs or tadpoles, or they're adults, so that's why we found it in the springtime, looking like an adult. And there's another little creature in there called a water boatman. These little black beetles. It's kind of hard to see because it's around all the tadpoles, but
it looks like
hiding
kind of
right
like
there.
a rowboat. It's got little.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Kind of see it. It's going around. Those are really fun too.
heard that those bite. Is that true?
I don't know.
I think they're carnivores.
Probably. I think a lot of these creatures are carnivores.
Yeah.
Because they hunt other things.
What else did you find? Oh.
This is called a caddisfly, and it mostly just looks like some leaves and sticks and things, but it's inside here, and it pokes its head out every so often, but it makes itself this little home out of different things it finds on the bottom of the pond.
That must be really good camouflage.
I bet it is. Yeah, I bet it's hard for me to find these when I see them out in the pond. You just gotta look for them coming out of their little home.
Very cool. So you can see the caddisfly is coming out of his home. He isn't just a stick.
Sometimes they make them out of rocks or different twigs. It's kind of cool to see how they build their little homes. All right, and now we want to put these guys back into the water because that's where they like it most. It gets really warm in these containers. So we'll just gently let them go, let them swim out on their own.
Bye, buddies.
Bye, thank you for helping us learn. We have a leech friend and a snail friend.
They're sticky guys.
Gently let them go into the water. Oh, we have another snail. Bye, eat lots of mosquito larvae.
So we spotted some turtles on this log. They're little.
There's another one crawling further out, more in the water. There's one crawling onto the log too. They like to sit out in the sun, just like a cat, getting nice and warm in the window.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're cute.
Oh, they're so little. I think they're painted turtles. They're very common. Usually you can see them basking in the sun. They're dark shell, and they have light lines on their face. They're kind of yellowish markings, but it's hard to see. We're pretty far away, and they're really little. They have red markings along the sides of their shell, too. And the top part of their shell is called the carapace. And I think the bottom part is called the plastron. So where those two meet on this turtle, it's red. And let's see. The bottom part of their shell, called the plastron, it doesn't have marks. It's just pale yellow. And they have claws on their front feet.
This salamander is just chilling. Oh, I mean newt. That's what we decided they were. What are those ones called that have the long legs?
Water striders?
Water strider. Yeah. So he looks dead, but the other moment he just swam a little bit, so I don't know.
I bet you can tell that it's a carnivore, that it eats other animals because it isn't hiding.
Ah, that's true.
If it was afraid of being eaten, it would hide more.
That's like my new bunny. It hides because it is prey, not predator. Oh, there he goes, swimming around. And then in this mass of mud and stuff, we've seen a bunch of tadpoles swimming around. Yeah, if you make noise, sometimes they wiggle around, if you can see. What did we find?
These are spotted salamander eggs.
Oh, cool.
And
oh, wow.
they're like a big jelly case. And actually, they look super cool because you can see
Wait, I gotta get closer.
little baby salamanders.
Oh my gosh.
Inside.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool? Yes, you can see. So normally when they just are laid, they look like little spots, like little black spots. And these, you can see, they look like little salamanders. That's so cool.
That is so amazing.
And it's green because there's an algae that like lives with them that helps them. So we like to see them when they're green.
We found some more eggs over here. We think they might be frog eggs, but we're not sure. We'll have to ask Mrs. Smith.